Hello, hello. Hashtag Health, Wealth, Life Day 181. Hope you're having an amazing day, as I am. Always, what makes my day great, actually, I always make it productive. And then, things don't always go the way I want, or things go really the way I want. I'm always working behind the scenes to be productive. And one of the ways is taking on more information. And that's why I like to share little snippets of information with you that actually are like a little hack, a little shortcut, a little insight into getting better results. And why do we want the results? Because we feel better. And essentially, it's going back to Simon Sinek's Start With Your Why. It's about being happy. And I think the core of being happy is all about the health. Because if you don't have your health, then you really don't have anything. I've said this lots of times. If you watch any of my videos, you would have heard this before. Then remember last time you was ill. There's no way you could enjoy that day, right? You're sick in the stomach, maybe you had a headache, maybe you had temperature. You couldn't enjoy. You may have been with the most beautiful person in the world. You may have been in the most beautiful place in the world doing the most amazing thing. You couldn't enjoy it. So if you don't have your health, you really don't have anything. The man who is ill has one desire: to be healthy. The man who has his health has many desires. So we have more freedom when we're healthy. So what I'm going to talk about today, I want to give you a really short one. It's a bit of a dramatic title with kill your digestion and die early. But it's true. It's really true. Anything that raises your blood sugar level. So that's the real gist of it. If you kill your digestion by not managing your blood sugar level well, which is most people these days because of the food supply at our disposal, which is easily grabbed. So it's much easier. Hi, Hannity, how are you? Hope you're well. So it's much easier to eat badly, particularly in London. I think the food choices are generally, 75% of it is a bad choice. Not only is it a bad choice, it's a bad quality of choice on top of that as well. And that's another thing. So anyway, so if you're eating anything with this grain, if you're eating any grains, if you're eating any wheat, that will spike your blood sugar level. Your body will have to produce insulin. Now, there's a very fine line between having ideal blood sugar level when you go above it and below it. It becomes an emergency. So if you eat something sugary, if you eat something very carb dense, if you eat something with grain in it or wheat, it will spike your blood sugar level, and you'll probably go above where the ideal, most likely you'll go above your optimal range of blood sugar level, and anywhere just above is a small window, just above or just below, because once you go above, body will secrete insulin and you'll drop below. So then you get that seesaw effect. So when you go into those areas just above and just below perfect blood sugar levels, your body experiences that as a emergency. It's a threat. So fine, if that happens once a day. Do you want to be attacked? Oh, being attacked by a saber-toothed tiger or, a lion like we was. That used to happen when we were cavemen and women. And that happened maybe once, maybe twice a day. Maybe not every day. But for some people, it's happening breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a couple of snacks every day for 7 days, for a week, for a month, for years on end. And it's no wonder then that basically adrenaline gets pushed out. That suppresses your digestive system and will stop you from creating hydrochloric acid, which is stomach acid, and you won't be able to digest your food properly. And therefore, you can't even get the nutrients if you did switch to an ideal or an optimal diet. I hope you follow that. So long story short, how do you improve this? You've got to cut out the wheat. Read Wheat Belly. What's the name of the doctor? Hannah, have you read that book, Wheat Belly? What's his name? Perlmutter. Dr. Perlmutter, I believe his name is. Anyway, Wheat Belly is the name of the book. Check that out. And there's lots of studies on this. Agriculture, Vegetarian Myth. Read that book as well by Leah Keith. And if you fancy it. Or you could just watch his videos and I'll give you snippets of it. Basically, cut out all wheat, cut out all processed foods, and just eat real food. Just eat real food. Protein, the 6 fats that I always talk about, and low glycemic carbohydrates. You can easily Google all of that stuff. So low glycemic carbohydrates, become aware of those. Eat low glycemic carbohydrates, and that looks like green leafy vegetables. Certain fruits, mangoes and pineapples, are high, so you want to avoid them mostly. And apples, pears, plums, berries are the best thing. They're full of antioxidants as well. They're the best ones. So if you are going to have some fruit, which I suggest to my clients to cut that out for a while, just for a period of time, till we get the blood sugar level handled, till we get the body fat back under control and the body's processing food and energy in a more optimal way. I take that out for a while, and then we reintegrate the low glycemic stuff a little bit more, and then you can get away with little spikes of insulin and some cake and some whatever your William Davis. Okay, what was Perlmutter's book? What book am I thinking there? Dr. Perlmutter. I thought that was Wheat Belly. Anyway, he's another good guy to listen to, Dr. Perlmutter. But that's an excellent book, Wheat Belly. Check that one out. And check out The Vegetarian Myth. The Vegetarian Myth. Amazing read. It really talks about agriculture and the effect that that's had on the planet. And really, bottom line, how it's killing the planet. So we have to... and there's a lot of fake science around it. Takes more energy and more planet resources to keep a cow and keep sheep than it does to basically grow crop, which is a load of baloney, as an American terminology. Mitt, how are you, mate? Need to catch up. I will give you a shout after this. Anyway, so cut out the processed stuff. Just do it for a period of time. Set yourself a week. Do it for you. Do it for your kids. Do it for your wife. Do it for your husband. Do it for, if you can't do it for yourself, pick someone else you're going to do it for and tell them you're doing it for them, and you're going to have more energy for it, because you will, but you're killing yourself. So your hydrochloric acid will be dropped down. You will stop digesting food properly, and you won't be able to digest the good stuff even when you do switch it for a period of time, and it takes a while. This is the other tip I want to leave you with finally, is it takes a long time to, one, build a muscle, and two, for your body to restore itself. So if you eat wheat, if I kicked you in the shin or punched you in the face, yeah, it doesn't matter what you did. If you ate perfectly, went to sleep straight away for the next 2 weeks, rubbed cream on it, ate organic food, if you did everything perfectly, prayed, you did everything, it would still be there. The bruise would be there for the next week or two. And that's exactly the same as what happens when you eat wheat and when you eat foods that aggravate you. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, please. We'll all have a better time because of it. And I want you to join my party. We'll have a good one. So anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Please give me a quick summary of what you got out of this video. I like to refine the information. What I was saying was cut down refined foods and the impact it has. And I gave you one of the many symptoms that you'll get from eating the refined foods and eating wheat, eating grains. Cut them out. Just cut them out. Anything with wheat and just don't eat it. And if you look at the ingredients of a steak or the ingredients of an egg or the ingredients of spinach, the ingredients are egg, steak or spinach. If you look at stuff that's got 50 ingredients, you know maybe you shouldn't be eating that. E numbers, loads of wheat in there. Probably wheat flour 3 or 4 times. It's bound to be the first or the second ingredient on a lot of things. You'll be really surprised. Start looking at the Cellular Healing Dr. Perlmutter. Okay, cool. Thanks, Andy. Start eating real food. Just try it for a while. I promise you, your energy will improve, your brain power will improve, your sleep will improve, your sex drive will improve. All the good stuff will improve. You'll have more energy and more fun for yourself and whoever you like to enjoy it with. Your loved ones, your kids, your family, whoever, friends, going out partying, whatever you do. All right, anyway, we'll leave it there. Please give me a summary. Press that share button. Press the share button and let's have a little conversation around these. Happy to answer any questions. Send me the messages as you always do privately, or you can post them in the group right in the comment box here if you're happy to be a little bit more open. All right, if you're interested to join my private group, then just message me. Private group. Message private group, direct message me, and we're looking at health wealth solutions and how to apply them easily. So I want to make this easy for you. I want you to be able to take on this information, bite-sized pieces. I'm really breaking it down to smaller, shorter videos and real one message. Just do this. And so you can try that on for a period of days and you'll feel it stick and you'll start to get traction and feel much healthier for it and have more energy and feel happier. And that's the core of it, right? Happy is the core. I'm a personal trainer, health, mental and physical strength coach. And what does that look like? I sell personal training, seminars, and I've authored a book on public speaking. That thing. That's the gist. But the core is health. Happiness and health is the core of that, in my opinion. How to get to be even more happier than we are. Anyway, join my private group. It's £1 a month. Guarantee you I will over deliver on that. I guarantee you can leave it any time and you'll get insights and we'll expand on a few things, have more conversations, and you'll get actually discounts on special products. I've got a very nice one coming along in the next day or two. I will share that with you. Have an amazing rest of the day. I'll see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. And remember, happy is a skill that you can learn, and basically choosing to eat real food, will bring out your personal best, is a better way of bringing out your personal best. So let's go get some health wealth. Let's take the world with us, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Lots of love.